They've been grounded since mid-March, but Boeing hopes to have its MAX 737 fleet back in the air within a couple months. Hayley Woodin with Business in Vancouver is joining us now with more on that. So Hayley, what's the reaction to this announcement?
Well, investors obviously and understandably keen to see operations around this embattled plane resume. And as a result of Boeing's announcement, we did see shares pop by about 5% in trading yesterday. That's the largest gain for Boeing shares since the month of June. Now, Boeing's announcement does come with a couple of contingencies, let's say. It has not yet received regulatory approval for any deliveries of the plane to resume or any flights to resume. It's hoping that it gets that sign off in December, which would mean deliveries could resume as early as next month and flights as early as January. But the FAA in the United States has not yet given its sign off, and it says it has no deadline to complete that work.
All right. Another story that we're following today has to do with China leading a 15-nation group in what could become one of the largest trade deals in the world.
Absolutely. What's really impressive is the size of this deal if it does move forward. 15 countries included, which collectively account for about a third of the world's population, as well as a third of the world's GDP. It involves 10 countries within the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, as well as 5 of their trading partners within the Asia Pacific, including China, as you mentioned, as well as Japan and Australia. The deal has been in the works for more than 6 years, and some of the benefits, of course, would include reduced tariffs, standardized procedures around customs, and access to a very sizable market. A few hurdles left, of course, to be cleared, but if it moves forward, it would be a very significant deal in that region and around the world.
Are we seeing any indication that the U.S. or Canada could be let into the agreement?
What's interesting is that some of the members of the CPTPP, of which Canada is a member, are included in this potential deal. So we could see some benefits for Canadian companies, potentially through countries of which Canadians have access to through that CPTPP. No word whether the U.S. might join this. Of course, tensions between the U.S. and China are very tight right now. So I think that's probably priority one between those two countries before signing on to any other kind of trade deal.
For sure. All right. Hayley Woodin with Business in Vancouver on this Tuesday morning. Thank you, Hayley.
Thanks, Sonia.